Hello friends, welcome back to Marina's Helpline. Today we are here with new video. So if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel Marina's Helpline for latest updates and video. Friends, today we are here with a new topic, boiler water test. So let's start. Friends, if the surveyors goes into the boiler section, then he will definitely ask you about boiler water test. So you should know various boiler water tests and what are their reasons and why do we do that. So we are going to cover some of the questions. So let's start with the questions. Friends, first question is, why do we go for boiler water test? As we know that there are various content present in boiler water. If they are not in the limit, then they can cause various problems like corrosion, scale formations, carryover. To avoid such problem, we go for boiler water test, and on that basis we add chemicals and treat the boiler water so that problems are being avoided. So let's go for the test. So friends, these are the following tests we do on board. First is P alkalinity. So in P alkalinity, first we take a boiler freshwater sample. Then add 10 drops of phenolphthalein as an indicator. If the sample turns into pink, then there is a presence of hydroxide and half of carbonate ions. Then add N/50 drops of sulfuric acid till the pink color vanishes from the samples. Now the drop we added of sulfuric acid into 10 will give you the ppm of P alkalinity present in the sample. The limit for the P alkalinity should be 100 to 150 ppm. Then we go for T alkalinity. Take same sample of P alkalinity, add 10 grams of methyl orange as an indicator. If the sample turns to orange, then there is a presence of bicarbonate and half of carbonate. Add N/50 drops of sulfuric acid till the sample turns to pink. Now the drop of sulfuric acid into 10 will give you the ppm of T alkalinity. T alkalinity stands for total alkalinity. The limit for T alkalinity should be below 2 times the P alkalinity. If we consider maximum limit for P alkalinity is 150 ppm, then maximum limit of T alkalinity will be 300 ppm. We go for chloride test. Chloride test means contents of salt and hardness. So for that we take the sample of P alkalinity. Then we add 10 drops of potassium chromate. It will turn to yellow. Add N/35.5 drops of silver nitrate, that is AgNO3, till the sample turns to brick red color. The drops of silver nitrate into 10 will give you the ppm of chloride. The limit of ppm of chloride should be less than 300 ppm. Then we go for phosphate test. For phosphate test, we take 25 ml of boiler water sample. Then we add 25 ml of venomolidate reagent and 1 teaspoon of stannous chloride. It will turn into blue. Keep sample for some time so that proper colors appears in the sample. Then compare it with the standard chart as I have shown in my figure. So the limit of phosphate should be 20 to 40 ppm. Then we go for pH test. In pH test, we just use the pH paper to test the boiler water. pH maintained for the boiler water should be 10 to 11. Then we go for the conductivity test. Take a fresh boiler water sample. Use the conductivity meter. Higher the conductivity, higher the hardness. So the conductivity should be less than 3000 micro Siemens per centimeter. Next we'll go for the chemical treatment of boiler water. We add different chemical for different purpose of treatment. So first is to prevent scale formation, we add sodium phosphate. Then to give alkalinity, we add sodium hydroxide or sodium carbonate. Then to condition the sludge, we add polyelectrolyte or starch or tannin or sodium aluminate. To remove the traces of oxygen, we add sodium sulfate or hydrazine. To reduce the risk of caustic embrittlement, we add sodium phosphate or sodium nitrate. To reduce the risk of carryover of foam, we add antifoams. To neutralize the CO2, we add neutralizing amines. To protect steam and condensate line, we add film amines. Now we'll do the purpose of test and their results. First we'll go for to test the oxygen and chemical content. To test the oxygen content in the boiler water, we don't do the oxygen content test, but we go for the measurement of oxygen scavenger, that is hydrazine and sodium sulfate. So we measure the content of those chemicals. If it is low, then we go for adding of those chemicals, and if it is high, then no action required. Now we go for the phosphate test. Phosphate is used to prevent the scale formation. So if the phosphate is low in the boiler water, then we have to add phosphate, and if it is excess, then no action required. But it should not be excess, otherwise it can cause carryover. So it should be in the limit. Next comes the measurement of alkalinity. So if the alkalinity is high, then we go for partial blowdown or add sodium sulfate. And if the alkalinity is low, then we add NaOH to get a desired result, so that we can maintain the boiler water in the limit. Then we test the presence of dissolved solid, that is the hardness. So if it is high, then we go for partial blowdown and take fresh water, and if it is low, then good, no action is required. Then second is the testing of chloride. If the chloride level is high and increasing, then there is a chances that somewhere there is a leak of seawater. So first we have to trace the leak and then rectify it. Then complete blowdown and take fresh water. Second case, steady, chloride level is steady but high, then can be reduced by adding phosphate and then partially blow down. If it is low, then good, and then no action required. That's all for today, friends. Thank you for watching my videos. I have preferred DGS e-learning. Thank you for watching my videos, and if you liked my videos, then like and subscribe to my channel for latest updates and videos. Thank you. See you all again.